Okie dokie. So, this is the one-eyed cat. This is my first honor mode run, even though I have practiced them before. And this is my good urge. That's what I am calling my character. So I have finished everything in Act 2, or Act 1 that I can before I get to Act 2. The last thing that needs to be done, well, it doesn't need to be done, but I'm deciding to do it anyway, is to attack the Grymforge Guardian. In this mode, there are no mods, so I will have two adamantine ores with me. I think they still have them. Hold on. Let's double check before we go. Let's double check. And I don't see them anywhere on my stuff.
Enough waiting.
Sort of weird.
I crave blood.
Where is it at?
What's next, I wonder?
That might be a complication. Huh.
Shouldn't have wished to live in
Now,
more
I
interesting
swear I picked them all
times.
up. I have recordings of it actually, so I have proof.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I'm hoping that I can. Let me go ahead and go to camp. Let's see what we got here. Did I put them in the box? What's in the box? Yes, I did. Thank goodness. Alright, I'm going to send them over to Lae'zel. And I'm going to get the medium armor mold. And the reason why I'm going to do medium armor mold is this.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
He's already, for example, Gale, he has already got the lightning shield. There's really, like, some people will argue with me, but the adamantine shield isn't really going to cause enough, like, difference in how things go that I should get the adamantine shield.
Whatever it takes.
And the safeguard shield that Shadowheart has is fine. There's really not going to be much difference or better out of it.
On my mind.
And,
well,
however, plenty of my characters have medium armor that could use an upgrade. So
not as bad as it could have.
I'm still mentally debating it. I may not do a shield, but I don't have to decide right now. I can put the shield mold in my bag. So one of the things I need to do really quickly, hopefully I didn't sell these things, because like I said, honor mode, like, you really don't have much resources at all. I'm going to need the Periapple Wound Closure, Amulet of Misty Step. Okay, that's very good to have.
Keep it together.
I'm going to load up, I'm going to load up some spells for Lae'zel that are going to help her out for this. Yeah, I'm going to send that to Lae'zel. And Dimension Door if I have to. Well, I should probably split that and give that to other characters. Like, I should give it to my Good Urge. I should probably give one of them also to Shadowheart. Now, basically, the way I've done it, my plan is I have Lae'zel actually cheese the fight a little bit. And here's why. She's already got 2 natural Misty Steps. One of them is because of her race. In the sense, or species, I should say, and the other one is her Misty Step Amulet. She's already got 2 of those. She's already got good jumps, and she can actually, like, toggle that on herself at the beginning of the fight.
I can do
but
better.
The main issue is, like, the way I do it the quote-unquote standard way. Now let me see. Do I have command halt?
Assume nothing.
Does anyone have command?
What am I to do?
Anyone have command? No one has command halt.
No time to rest.
How should I do this then? How should I do this? Someone needs command halt. Someone also needs silence.
Way to the nearest library.
And he's a sorcerer. Halt and
Flackets
silence.
will be done.
Halt and silence. I've got silence and I've got blindness. I've got curse. I need halt. That would be helpful, but
Direct me.
I'm just reviewing my inventory real quick. I'm being transparent here. Type. Halt. Do I have a halt? Probably don't. I'm not too worried about
Still
it.
alive.
And then lastly,
that's
going
progress.
to camp. I have one other thing I'd like to do, possibly.
Something's on my mind.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
He says that
I'll just
no
make
matter what
myself
your gender
comfortable.
is,
Thank
he's just
you
like,
so
fight the cozy sit-up. My good fellow. It's not helpful. Alright, so I'm going to get some bludgeoning weapons that are going to help me with this battle. They're cheap. I'm just going to do it. In fact, I need to make sure that this is in Lae'zel's possession. Lae'zel tends to be the person on the switch. I'm going to equip. Can I do Club Hill Giant Strength with it? Dude, that's not cool. I might actually have to use Hill Giant Strength potion on this one. Then Shadowheart and Gale, I'm going to give them this temporarily, unless they have weapons that already do bludgeoning. This does bludgeoning, so I don't need to.
No time to dally.
This does bludgeoning, which is actually sort of surprising because technically it should do piercing if it's a Morning Star. Now, that being said, I think I'm more or less prepared.
Let's get going.
So I'm going to jump over here. I am also going to take fire-resistant
Pave my path
potions,
with corpses.
except for maybe
Build
my
my castle
main
with
character.
bones.
Right before. Technically, I should probably be not using Lae'zel, and I should be using Karlach instead. But here's the reason why. Lae'zel has an extra Misty Step due to her species, and everyone else doesn't. Alright, so poison, fire resistance. What is my strength? My strength isn't very good. I may not even do it this way. I've noticed that sometimes, like, you can cheese the fight. What does she have? She has this thrown. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that in her inventory so she can hit him, even though it won't really matter. So 1d6 versus 1d6 doesn't matter. 1d6 versus 1d6. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I shouldn't have probably bought those anyway. But whatever. Who cares? I'm gonna send this to camp. But I need everyone to drink their fire potions, so I'm gonna do that first. That way, if someone accidentally ends up in the lava, being knocked into the lava or any other thing, we'll be okay. Drink.
Whips and blades, always sharp.
Alright, so this is really extremely scary.
These boots have seen
because
everything.
The honor mode is way difficult. So I have backup plans. If I have to teleport over to this location or out of the way in order to get out of the encounter, I can do that. The only thing that I don't like about this game is it's difficult to like look upward and try to like cheese out of something from an upward angle. There's like nothing around if you go down there. So this is going to be really difficult. And I hate to say it, but I'm opening Task Manager. I understand. I know it's like technically I'd be cheesing it. There. But like, this is super difficult. So far I've been a little bit on the paranoid side, so I think I've actually done rather well for myself. But let's go over here and see what we can do. I use quote-unquote standard method. I don't like try to put everyone on the ledge and then like run around with someone on the ground. I've tried that method before, but it's really bulky and difficult. It's cumbersome. So here, I'm gonna put you, since you have fire resistance, I'll put you over here. I usually go like this. I usually put Lae'zel here.
Lost in thought.
Wizard over there.
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart over
keep
there.
going.
I basically put one person per platform. Okay, it's gonna be tough. Let me think here. I don't think this actually does anything towards the Grymforge Guardian.
No one stopped me yet.
And then I go over
Very
here.
well.
Basically what I do
Eager for battle.
is Lae'zel is basically the bait. I am going to try to use like minor illusions and stuff to see if I can get him to approach it. And I might try to use some other stuff. I don't have Halt, but basically I just basically try to keep Lae'zel alive. She continues to basically stand right there and hit him so he comes near, and then when it's her turn she jumps away. That's worked for me before. Let's see what happens
Wretched
now.
thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit
Pull
worried.
yourself
This is a tough
together.
one. I'm gonna do scale mail. I'm gonna have her run over here. Alright. This is really tough.
What to do?
So let's see what we can do here.
have my
It's gonna be
attention.
difficult.
At least things have
But
stayed
having everyone on
interesting.
their own platform does help out. For example, Gale can what happens is they want us other two platforms to watch. The lava Baldur here, sort of like unrealistic, but whatever.
Your desire.
I'm explaining.
Consider it done.
Alright, see what happens. This crap is difficult. They did a good job with the animation. They did a good job making the animation look scary. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna skip him. Okay, Lae'zel's job. What is it actually? I don't know if it's gonna work for me. Alright, so let me think. I have to go over here and be able to take an action. Sometimes the Grymforge Guardian will actually not notice that you've hit him, and he won't change tactics or course. He will just basically continue with what he was doing. So what I'm trying to do now is hit him. Just hit him so I get his attention, cause him to target me. He's already superheated, which is very vital. So
In my
try
best
to hit him.
interest.
That's good. That means he's coming my direction. Okay, and the returning fight came back, but it looks like it took a while. It'll actually do damage, even if it's not blood. It's just I'm trying to get his attention. Okay, so then
Behold the dance of death.
I'm gonna cast silence over the area. Watch me not be able to actually continue the concentration on this. Too bad I don't get more range. Too bad I don't get more range out of it, but whatever. Cast it there because Lae'zel doesn't need silence, but I want to keep him from doing some of the things he's supposed to be able to do. Let's see. I'm also going to give Lae'zel some bardic inspirations, specifically because she needs advantages to try to like not get clubbed. In fact, I don't know why I put this guy here. Maybe I should have put him over there where Caleb is. Can he manipulate that one? No, he can't. Can he manipulate those? No, he can't. I don't think he can. I'm going to keep him over here for the methods that inevitably come.
They burn.
So what I'm doing now is, with Gale, I'm not doing anything. I am trying to be as unthreatening as possible so he goes somewhere else. Please go somewhere else. Alright. I think that's good.
Let's end
Watch
this.
me get my butt kicked here. She's also going to... There's not really anything I can do over here that's going to help Lae'zel that I know of. I don't think the Guardian has any... Now, to do resistance, notice I'm going to have to walk over there and touch Lae'zel. I am not doing that crap. I'm not walking through lava. So I'm going to end the turn. Let's see what Grym decides to do. Okay, good. He's going that direction. He's going to try to like get up there and stomp me. Alright, so this means we need to move Lae'zel out of the way.
Time to strike.
You can take steps or turns every once in a while out of orbit. Oh crap. Can't cast those.
Come on.
I did not know
Can't
that.
stay idle.
That's fine. And you just turn off the silence. Perfect. So her
Victory
first duty
waits.
is to get out of the way. Jumping is a bonus action. Technically I can take, well if I do this, if I jump, he's going to have an opportunity attack. I'm going to try and keep Lae'zel alive as much as I can.
It's ally.
That was a bonus bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and start her psionic jump. Time to
Nothing
lift the hammer
important is
off.
ever easy.
Now, when this happens, he's going to target my character over here. So it's super important that as soon as I can, I get Lae'zel to take an action to like attack him. It might mean that he comes over here and attacks my character, in which case I'm going to have to basically, like, as Lae'zel, I'm going to have to jump over here and hit him again, so he comes over here. I can technically get this armor right now, but it won't, nothing will happen to it if it stays right there. Can I scare... Can I scare from here? It looks like he's not going to move if I do scare. Alright, now, so my job right now is I'm about to get my butt handed to him because he's going to try to come over here. We've done quite a bit of damage, over 100, which is good. Does Lae'zel, does she have any more bardic inspirations? She does, that's good.
Nothing will stand in my way.
In terms of future stuff, all I have is my offhanded melee. I can't really do anything about it. We're actually doing pretty good at the beginning, but it could get worse. So let me think here. Also, just in case it needs it. I could have done this before, but I really don't care that much.
A tale for the ages.
Because he's going to stay here. He doesn't have... Did I do this without sorcery points? This one sucks. He does have magic missiles that he can use to try to like knock out some of the Mephits. And my kitten is trying to bother me right now, by the way. I mean, I could always like, you know, never resort, but then we all die. So, one thing I can do... I can come over here as far as I can. I don't have any more hastes left. And I can try to pick off some of these because I have enough time to come back. So let's see, that's probably about 5. Alright. So now I would be healing Lae'zel if I needed to heal her, but so far she seems fine. So what I can try to do, if it works, I can maybe try to hit a couple of these. Because I don't have to do it. The spiritual weapon's probably not going to help. I could try it just for the heck of it. Finagle it to be one of the distractions. That would be great. He's probably going to come over here and beat up on my main character. At least that wasn't too bad. Alright, so now the main thing we need to do... we can't do it with this because we'll run off into the lava and die. My kitten is being a pain in the rear. So, this might be a little bit difficult. But anyway, so I did that. I'm not gonna like have him go out there and try to hit them, because he'll die in the lava. Lae'zel needs to, attack the Grymforge Guardian. We're gonna call him Grim from now on. Is he overheated? Yeah, he's superheated. Good. So what we're gonna do... Where did my weapon go? See that? That's weird. Does the returning pike go over there? Alright. Well, then what we have to do...
The witching hour.
Maybe this is a good reason why I have hammers.
Time to strike.
Let's throw a hammer at him and get his attention. Grymforge.
No time to waste.
Good. So now see he's going to come after me. And that's good. Where did it go? Could actually throw another one. just to like do enough damage at the
Fury.
beginning.
I am death.
There's a point at which the lava is going to go down, and so I'll have another opportunity. So I'm actually getting some good strikes out of this. And then she doesn't know any better. She'll get all grumpy and be like, "Why aren't you playing with me?"
Well, so much for peace.
So now I don't want to attack him at all. I've actually done Bestow Curse on the Grymforge Guardian before. But what happens when you do that is he wants to attack you now. So it's best for me not to do anything. She's got a Bardic Inspiration. She does not. That's okay for now. Yeah, I think for now I'm fine. I think the best thing I can do is try to knock some of these out. Even if I have to do an air burst, which is not fun, but it's better than nothing. These are 15 hit points. That might be enough. That was not enough. I don't have an on-hand attack. Alright. Well, anyway, so we're actually doing pretty good. I'll throw a healing with myself just because I can. Yeah, they're using heat metal, that's why. Alright. Lightning charge. I know what I'm doing now. Alright. I'm going to pick off some of these. That's why, another reason why I like to get the fire resistance going. If I can hit one of them. See, look, he's like coming out over the thing.
Strike with
That's
precision.
okay. Just like trying to make sure they don't
Pawn to
accidentally
cleric
fail.
4.
If they go in the lava, they're basically done, even with the fire resistance. If you get lucky, you can jump out of it, but it's like it's basically over. These things are a major pain because they're like using heat metal and they're trying to like take my weapons away. When the lava goes down, I'm probably gonna have an opportunity to grab some of the weapons that I've thrown, because it's gonna go down eventually. All right. So now, what I want to do, I want to mainly. How much does she have? 19. Alright, close enough.
Take your heal.
I keep her healed as much as possible. Alright. Yeah, that's what I don't like about the game is sometimes like the field of view moves. And so like you end up targeting the ground, which is dumb, whatever. That method might be in the way. So hopefully not, but it might be. Come over here and stop me, which will be a problem. Oh, it is. It's on the platform. Alright. So what can we do at this point?
I will
My
ascend.
next Misty step to get off of here. I could attack, but I think I'd rather attack some of the methods. But like I've done that, so the next thing I need to do.
Time to push my luck again.
30, 60. Spiritual weapon, but I understand. It's really important that we kill this thing, so that's why I'm prioritizing it. It's funny how it gave us some. I think what I'm going to need to do though is I'm going to need some more. I'm going to have him come over here and help me out with the
I will ascend.
so I did hit him. So jumps are bonus actions. I can't jump back right now. So if I attack him now, it's not going to do any good. So what I have to do, I'm going to have to hit some of these methods over here. So we got one of them. Because those things are like metal, and that's really what they're doing with this. I wonder if I can it's only 2 hit points. Got rid of that one. I'm gonna head over here a little bit. Because if I can pick up the returning pike, I can send it back to Lae'zel. She's going to need it. And the beauty of this is all I have to do is throw it. I don't even have to technically, like, equip it.
Can't afford to let up.
He's ready to hit the valve again. I'm surprised the lava stayed so long. Usually it, like, goes down in a couple turns. So, let me think. What can I do to help out? Technically I can do that. What else can I do? Can't really do anything much to help out in terms of buffing anyone, but I can at least heal people up. It makes a difference so that, like, if he does 50 damage to you, like if you had less than ideal health, you'd probably get your butt kicked. They're like, where did he go? Alright, so now here comes the other part. He's going to come back over here. He may not come over here though, because that's actually good. He's going after later. In a sense, that's really good. So what I can do, we'll get Shovel's turn. Still at. Alright. So let's see here. I have to do this in such a way that I can get back, I can throw something at him and get back over.
I am death.
That would be my bonus action if I rage. I can't do that. I have my offhand attack. To jump past him, I'm still going to get hit. And I don't want to do that. So let's see what my options are. If I have a Misty Step scroll, okay, so that's my bonus action. So I can cast that, step over there and use a standard action. Now, take advantage of a slight bug.
In my best interest.
Gotcha. And we'll do damage. Wait for it. Come on. There we go. Before you hit any turn. Because that's just the way it is. Return. Grymforge is not coming after me, or Grim is not coming after me, so I just call it best. And I can't really do much of anything else at this point.
Dice roll in my favor.
So now I'm just going to stay here. I'm staying here as Gale and waiting for this to see what happens.
What should I do?
She's already done all the healing she can. There's really no one else other than maybe herself that she should be healing. You can kick some butt next to me. I think this may be one of those cases where he's on the edge enough that I might hit him a little bit.
Victory awaits.
But I don't have another Misty Step. This is gonna suck. I know I'm gonna get hit.
You will not take me.
Yeah, and I can't pick her up. This is one of those things where, like, I hate to say it, but this is like, you can sacrifice her and Shadowheart can revive her because you don't have to deal with the methods. This is really gonna suck, but here we go. Starback killed Grymforge. I'm actually surprised. There's times, even at lower difficulties, where he has absolutely beat the crap out of me. So, I'm actually amazed. Alright, so I'm going to take this.
That.
Nope, actually you stay there. Michelle, you take this.
The action.
Your labor. You're going to come over here. Actually, put the other one in. Honestly, this is a difficult decision. I have 2 people that can use the armor, only 1 that can use the shield. I'm going to have to go with more armor. So, it just happens that way. Which means I can send this to camp. This is superior by far. So I'm going to hold on to that because I'm going to sell it. Alright, so we got the shield mold is still in there. The adamantine is loaded up. Everyone's on a platform and no one's exposed. So what I do is
intestines throb. Blood whispers. How many died today?
Stations to make it a little bit easier to switch back and forth.
How many die tomorrow?
I'm gonna take the helmet off of him as soon as I get done. Bam. Or the lava to go down before we jump in there, so I get it. We're gonna send that over to our main character.
Where am I?
It also.
What's going on?
And for now. And what we're gonna do is pick up that.
Reaction.
We're gonna pick it up and sell it to Damon. It doesn't really have to be done, but I like selling it to Damon in Act 2 because I think he's the best person to have it. If you're using the extra mithril mod, which you can't do in. Oh, that's interesting. That's got to be a fluke because you're not supposed to be able to play with mods in honor mode. Okay, well, in the spirit of honor mode, I'm going to refrain. I'm going to send it to camp. That's the only thing the mod did anyway. It doesn't make the encounter more easy. I'm going to send it to camp, and I'm going to honor my commitment to do this in honor mode.
What now?
I'm just really surprised because I thought you couldn't run mods in honor mode. I thought I had disabled them already. That's the only one I even
Anything
run.
of use.
So it's like, there's really no point in running any others in my opinion, other than cosmetic stuff that's fun to do. So, I survived. It doesn't tell me how much XP I got, but I can look it up. Okay, party 120 experience. That's nice. Usually that's enough to like then trigger a level up. I'm used to seeing the level up, but I'm already level 7. So this will be a hefty. This is pretty hefty for XP, but
Never wanted the easy path.
You know, I'm just glad that we were able to survive because this crap is hard. All right, so I think everyone deserves a long rest. So I'm going to go ahead and go to long rest. I will say real quickly what I might do is go over here. And where's it at? Where's my die? Die. Does it not give? Oh, there it is. I prefer mithril to look like this. So where did it put it? Usually it puts it on here. See, that looks better than the normal one. Hold on.
Blackets will be done.
It only looks like that. The normal one does. Like, the way it comes. So I'm going to do this. Because I think this looks way the heck better. But it doesn't really matter what these look like.
Let's move.
Let's go over here. Hey, Volo.
I want to have a word.
Actually, I think I left the
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
But I'm not too
I'll
worried
just
about
make
it.
myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
I had a couple, but otherwise. So what do you got, Volo? Not a lot. This one, no one is like on the build for that, so I'm gonna sell it. Anyway, so you get the gist of the story. I'm glad I survived this encounter. It was really difficult. So yeah, thank you all for watching. This is One-Eyed Cat signing out.